What is going on YouTube? It is your boy J-Man. Now look, y'all, I gotta make this video because I've dealt with this too much to where, I need to say something because I'm tired of some of you old heads out there. Now, like I said, shout out to the old head community. I know it's not all of y'all, but there's some of y'all out there right now that are playing in this game right here. You're in the wreck and you are one read, okay? I don't know why you guys do this. Now, if you guys shouldn't fit, what am I talking about? A lot of these PGs, especially that are older than me, is which is the saddest part. You literally don't know basketball. You don't know setting the tone. I know you guys say, well, how are you going to say we don't know basketball, but we're older than you? That's the point, right? How are you older than me and you still don't know basketball? Now, me and T, like I told you, we on different builds, new builds, make the game interesting, right? And we're both on silver status, by the way, too, right? Now, if you guys look at the bottom of your, what is it? Bottom, I think it's bottom right, you'll see the PG. Now, one thing y'all got to get to know when you're new to this channel, I don't go off of stats, but because sometimes I know that some of these guys are put in horrible situations, but this is Squad Rec. And this PG, he literally does the same thing. He does not have any identity. He does not show any confidence. And I'm going to make this a double header. Now, why am I going to do that? Because, and by the way, they had the audacity to call a timeout on my player, right? Who, by the way, before, I want you to look at this, y'all. Look. Now, freeze right there. They were calling timeouts on me, right? On Julio. By the way, yes, that's my new my player's name on this build. It's a different build. This build's name is Julio, right? Y'all know I got Cody, I got my other builds and things like that, right? But he gets blocked, right? Now, this is the same person. Now, his other teammate, which we're going to get into in a minute, he talked all of that shit to me because he realized that when I started hooping, like I've been hooping, I was player half and everything like that, that he couldn't say shit to me because I was the only person showing up, right? And he said, he was like, oh, you're just dick sucking because he got mad that I called out his teammate, right? And the old head, this is how you know you're losing an argument. Go get some pussy. That's your best comeback. But that ain't a problem. But that's how you know you're losing the argument. You try to take this shit into how much money or this and that, right? To where I'm talking about what's going on right now. You see what I'm saying? You trying to bring something up that has nothing to do with basketball. That's how you're losing the argument. But let's get to this shit, y'all. I know this is a long intro, but I just had to explain everything because I just want y'all to pay attention. And it's going to be a double video, so be ready, okay? You guys pay attention, right? If you guys pay attention and y'all see T's on her 71 over, her build's not, I think, a 71 overall. If you guys pay attention, the reason why I froze it right here is because notice how the PG is in the corner. Now, if you're new to this channel, I've done numerous videos it literally saying anytime you have a point guard sitting in the corner, it's going to be a long game. And you guys might be wondering, well, why do you say that? Why do you feel like that? Because that means he does not know what he's doing. He is the ball handler. He's the point guard. He initiates the offense. If he's in the corner, like he's trying to space the floor, where's your offense at? See what I'm saying? Keep in mind, he's a point guard. I think his build has playmaker in it, by the way, too, right? But this is why I keep saying that point guards must set the tone. Not the first play, but somewhere in the first quarter or at least in the first half. Because that lets the rest of your teammates know RPG know what he's doing. It's just like a quarterback, right? That's why it's hard to find some of these backup quarterbacks because if they have to come in the game and because somebody goes down, they got to be ready to play. If they're not ready to play, then the team not gonna have no confidence that they can beat the other team, right? They're gonna be like, oh, who you got at quarterback, right? I know I'm getting off topic, but y'all get my whole point. Your number one option, your PG, your quarterback, right? They got to set the tone somewhere early. If not, it's gonna be a long game. And right here, I know y'all might think T was open, but I now have dribble moves on Julio's build. So where I was trying to, try him out real quick. Which I got a little handle there and there. The AI got free. But it just goes to show you that our offense, and if y'all look at the bottom of your right screen right there, I told you Julio can score, right? Averaging almost 20 points per game, shooting 66% three-point range. This guy's a scorer, right? But he's only at 84 overall. But you see it, I create a little separation, and that right there, I didn't mean to do it. But it's the fact that he shouldn't be in the corner. You see what I'm saying? Now this is gonna be a long video, like I'm telling y'all now. But he has no business being in the corner because he's the point guard. He should be the one initiating the offense, right? Let's just move on, no fair. I just want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Now this guy right here with the ball, right? We're gonna talk about him because, and if you ever come across, I hope you do see this video about it too, because you talk so much shit to me, dog. You talk so much shit, knowing damn well your so-called teammate, he's dog shit. And see, this is another reason why, if you guys have not found my channel, that you're trying to figure out why I'm always so hostile with people, is because I hate people that are fake. Now, meaning like you know the truth, but instead, because you know this person, you're gonna like it's nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying? No. If this is your teammate and you're running with him, you need to be honest with him, right? And all game long, Reem had nothing but excuses for the PG. He said, you don't know basketball because he's passing the ball. Guys, how many times have people stated, and look at this, y'all, look, right? Look at this, right? Look. So the PG, look, he got the ball. Watch this. Look at this. Now look, now let me freeze it right there. How many times do we have to go through this? It is 2024. Diamond has said it. I have said it numerous times. Just because you can throw a backdoor cut does not make you a PG. And I feel like that has gotten to some of these old heads' mind. Now, like I said, not all of y'all, but some of y'all feel like, oh, as long as somebody cut, I'm good. Like I said, that's what people want. They want people to cut so it can't they can't really hide the fact that they have no ability to create no offense. And it's the reality. And I wasn't really mad. It was the fact that they had the audacity to call a timeout on Julio, right? Because saying, oh, he's doing it, like y'all gonna see the plays where they called the timeout, right? But look at this. It's 4-6, it's early in the game, right? What has the PG done? What has he done? Like, and I know it's early, but he hasn't done anything. You see what I'm saying? He hasn't showcased he can take the ball. He hasn't showcased nothing. He in the corner though. But notice that he is in the corner, sitting in the corner doing nothing. And if he's out the corner, he's playing hot potato. You see what I'm saying? Let's see you, bro. Let's get to Reem again because, like I said, it's nothing to because he don't know basketball. Both of them don't know basketball. When I said, dog, your so-called friend, your teammate, he's not setting the tone. He's doing the same shit, right? You know what Reem said? He is. He's passing the ball. That's setting the tone. So Reem, I'm gonna show you this play real quick. I want your take on this, part too, and I want y'all to this, by the way, to YouTube. I want y'all to tell me if this is setting the tone, and tell me what the problem is with our offense, bro. Because like I said, I don't know how much I had to say this, but when you have to ISO to score, that's bad, bro, and it's predictable. You see what I'm saying? So that's according to you, Reem, that's setting the tone. But what make it worse is this, y'all. That PG, right? He has playmaker in his name. So there should be no excuse why he cannot create no offense, right? Now, I know you guys are going to say, well, cutting is a part of basketball. I get all of that. But like I said, you cannot rely on that every single possession. And that's what the PG wanted. And I called him out on that too. And you know what he said? Oh, you just dick sucking. So because I'm noticing the other team is going to pick up on it. Now that's dick sucking. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't know basketball. And it's sad because, like I said, y'all are older than me, right? You've been alive longer than me and you don't know this stuff? Nobody said you had to be some D1 athlete to where you study the game. But some of this stuff is predictable and it's obvious, bro. See what I'm saying? Let's continue, bro. And see, this is why I love being a content creator because I'm showing y'all nothing but proof is in the pudding. I'm showing y'all facts and proof. Look at number 7, right? Now, what did I just state to y'all? Somewhere in the first half, your PG got to set the tone. Look at this. Look at this. They're not guarding him, y'all. Look, he's got nothing but space because he claimed he didn't even get no space. That's a wide open space. Yes, the AI standing next to him, that's wide open. But I want your picture. Watch what he does. Remember what I told you earlier? Watch what he does. Watch. Look at this. Watch where he runs to. Watch. See what I mean? See? See what I mean? See? He's supposed to be a playmaker, but do you see what he's doing? He has no ability to create on a build that has playmaking in it, correct? So there's no excuse to say, well, he don't got ball handle. No, if your build has playmaking in it, You have the ability to create offense. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that he's one read, like I've been telling y'all. All he wants somebody else to do it. He doesn't want to be the guy to initiate and create offense for others. He wants to sit in the corner, and if a catch and shoot's available, then he'll shoot it. That's why I said a lot of these PGs are catch and shoot they're catch and shoot players because he cannot create for himself or others. That's the PG's job. You create offense for others, right? But Reem, the same guy who told me I was dick sucking, we have to ISO to score the basketball, right? Now look at this, y'all. This is what he want right here, right? Look at this. Look, this is all he want. Catch and shoot. That's all he want to do, right? Now you're gonna say, well, bro, y'all scored. I'm glad you said that, but let's ask the bigger question. Do you think that's gonna work every single possession? I'm asking a simple question here, right? I'm not even mad. Let's ask the real bigger question. Do you honestly think that right there is gonna work every single time? Just think about it for a second. You're a PG sitting in the corner. You think that's gonna work every time? Of course not. Now right here, T gets Julio the ball. He does a little, move. They overplay. That's an open three. It's good, right? Now we at 1 point. Now keep this in mind, y'all. Keep this in mind. That was only the first quarter. Remember what I told y'all. If your point guard does not showcase anything it's the first quarter, first half, it's going to be a long game. So we just played the 1 quarter. What does the PG have done? Now notice how T is 1 for 4 and 0 for 2 from 3. That's because T has tried, right? T has tried and showcased. Even though I'm on a 7-1 overall, I'm not scared to try to get it done. This PG hasn't done anything. And Reem, that being his teammate, he's not holding him accountable. He's kissing his ass and saying, oh, nah, but, they only scoring on fast breaks. But Reem, why are they only scoring on fast breaks? It's because we have no offense. Your so-called PG, your so-called teammate is in the corner when he's supposed to be creating offense for others, right? Now, right here is where you're going to get to see the real me, right? Now, right here, I told y'all know it don't matter what build I'm on, I'm going to play defense, okay? Y'all know how I am, okay? We get a stop with right there, bam. Look at how fast, look at the effort to where now it's a fast break. The PG is sprinting. You see how fast he's sprinting now to, that's free points. He's gonna run, sprint down the court because in his opinion, I'm about to score. No, you're not, right? Because you don't, hold on, time out. Let's get to this bigger problem, right, y'all? Why would I give you the ball when you have showcased nothing as a PG? When it's time to create offense, you're in the goddamn corner like a goddamn prostitute, bro. See what I'm saying? But now we on a fast break. Now you run sprint. No, bitch, I'm not giving you the ball. See what I'm saying? And see, people say, you're weird for that. How am I weird for that? What has he done to showcase anything? But be in that goddamn corner right there. See what I'm saying? But do you see what I mean? These guys cannot play their part. They're catch and shoot players, bro. They're catch and shoot point guards. And I got a video right after this one for y'all that I'm going to input in this video. I'm going to prove to somebody what I'm talking about, bro. I'm going to prove it, okay? Let's continue, though. Gives the ball to the air right here off that, play where we got to stop with Julio, right? AI misses it. You look, Julio, another steal. You see what I'm saying? Another one. They're not getting the ball. And see what I mean, YouTube? Why would I give him the ball? What has he done? And heck, y'all can get mad if y'all want to, but you got to look at it from my perspective. I'm playing with a PG that's got playmaking in his name. We get on offense. He's doing nothing but sitting in the corner, and we have to ISO to score. But when I get a stop on my player, now he's running down the court for a fast break. You don't deserve to fucking score the ball. If this is real, if you wouldn't even be on the floor, you wouldn't get no minutes because you're not producing anything. So I said, you know what, fuck it. You ain't getting the ball from me. I get the ball to T, right? T gonna shoot it. T scores. See what I'm saying? So we still got points out of it, right? But look, just like that. You see the effort from Julio. 5 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Julio's leading the game in everything. Let's continue, bro. And I know there's going to be a couple of old heads out there that's going to be like, well, bro, you're not really showing us him with the ball. Oh, you want to see him with the ball? You want to know why I'm not really showcasing him with the ball? Because he's that bad. He's that atrocious, bro. See what I'm saying? Look at this. Remember what I told y'all? He's one read. One read. Look, watch this, bro. Watch. He got the ball again. He's one read, right? The same thing. See what I mean? He cannot create. Nobody, and again, I know what y'all gonna say in the comments. Nobody's cutting. It's not about that. And you wanna know why nobody's cutting? See, I'm about to test some of y'all basketball IQ right here, bro. Even the ones who are older than me. You realize when you continue to do the same play over and over again, somebody's gonna pick up on it. So let's say, you got somebody cutting every play. You don't think somebody on the purpose, oh, they're just gonna cut again. You can't do that. You see what I'm saying? And see, that's why people say it's the hardest thing to do, right? But when you have a build that's built for this, because his build has playmaking in it. You see what I'm saying? So there's no excuse, bro, right? There's no reason to why he cannot create no separation because he has yet to do that either. He can't create no separation. We didn't even talk about that. And you got playmaking in your build, right? Can't create no separation. So you're not a threat to nobody. But what you are is one read. You make one decision. That's it. If you want another for football, imagine an NFL quarterback making the same throw to the same receiver. You don't think the defense is gonna realize, oh, they gonna do that? He gonna throw it to the same guy. It's called baiting somebody. You see what I'm saying? To where I know what you're gonna do, and that's why I get hostile because you've been alive longer than me, and you don't notice. You don't think of, oh, if I do this again, he gonna realize. You see what I mean? This is simple stuff. And I know what you're gonna say, but I got yellow footage right after this one. I'm gonna prove some of y'all wrong, bro. Watch what I tell y'all, bro. Watch. Here, it's a fast break, and Julio's running to the corner because he has sharpshooter takeover, and this idiot right here is gonna follow him and bring a defender to where we turn the ball over, and he's gonna flop. And I don't know why you're flopping because your so-called team hasn't done a damn thing all game, but that's besides the point. So let's continue. So look, y'all, look right here. Again, Julio gets another stop. You see what I'm saying? Now, y'all better see right here where I get irritated. Watch, bro. Watch. Trying to create something right here with Julio. If it's not there, I'm going back to T with the ball. T has the ball. Goes back to Lee. Now, look. Spin on the play. They called the timeout. Now, old head community, I just showed y'all majority of the first quarter, right? Imagine one of them calling a timeout right there. You don't have a right to do that. What has the PG done? And they get on the mic and say, bro, you doing all of that spinning stuff like people not open. Dog, look at our offense. Who the fuck is open right now, right? And if you want to say this guy right here with the headband, he's baiting it. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know basketball. And see, that's what I'm saying. The shit is so obvious. And again, this is a person to where basketball not my favorite sport, bro. See what I'm saying? Basketball is not even my favorite sport. This stuff is obvious, right? Why do you think I did a spin? Because I know what this guy's intentions is. Look! Do you think I'm a fool? It's obvious. Look at what he ran to. But this is what I mean, how these guys have been older than me and don't know basketball. So when I create separation, something that the PG is supposed to be able to do, you call a timeout, right? This is when I snap and I'm like, dog, what the fuck are we doing? You're trying to tell me somebody's open. Nobody's open because our offense is so predictable, dog. Like I said, we have to ISO to score the basketball. You see what I'm saying? We have to ISO to score. But did you notice how if you guys probably thought the same thing? That's okay if you did as well. It is okay if you guys thought Reem was open. He's not. What did I just talk about earlier? It's called baiting somebody, bro. Oh, you gonna make this? I dare you to throw that to him. I dare you to. That's why I did a spin to catch him off guard. See what I'm saying? That's the whole point of doing this, to catch him off guard, right? But if that was the PG, guess what you would have done, y'all? Throw it right over there and it's a steal. I promise you. See what I'm saying? But right here is where it started to where everything started, bro. Right here. Stupidity, bro. I was like, T, we gotta play buddy ball because he's one read. He's doing the same thing and it's not gonna work, right? So where look, Julio throw T the ball, T goes back to Julio, patient, 3-ball, chicken. See what I'm saying? We up 28-34. And you wanna know how Julio got 5 assists because the AI, they were leaving the AI open a lot, right? But look, I want y'all to see this, right? Notice how, again, A-, we up 20-34. Look at this. Now, I want y'all to see this one. Here's why I froze it, ODAC community. Because what has the PG done? That's why I asked y'all, do y'all claim this guy? We're about to head into halftime, right? And the PG has 5 and 1, not one stop. His only moments is in a corner that layup he did the last play. That's it. Look at Julio's numbers though, and I don't even look at it like stats. It's about effort. You see what I'm saying? It's about effort to me, right? If you're new to my channel, I'm not about being comp or good. I'm about trying to play my role and give effort, right? And you see, Julio has 8, 5, and 4, right? Almost like that's why they in the game. Almost like that's why we were winning the game at first, right? But like I said, for PG has set the tone. And this guy didn't even show up. He didn't even show up. He was basically a ghost on the floor, pretty much. Zero impact. Zero. And then when we got no offense, everybody gonna eat on fast breaks. And it's funny to me because the Reem guy was like, your man got 7. Reem, your guy got 12. What are we talking about? And Reem talked about you're not playing D. Reem, I'm leading the game in defense. What are we talking about? Julio's leading the game in stops and assists. What are we talking about? That's when he muted his mic. Because you look like a fucking idiot. You see what I'm saying? You look stupid. But what is your teammate doing, Reem? Oh, now you're dick sucking. You see what I'm saying? No, you're dick sucking. You're dick sucking because you're scared to keep it real with him. That so-called teammate of yours, Webby, you're scared to be honest and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ain't doing nothing. You're scared to keep it real with him because you feel like that's gonna ruin what y'all got going on. But I'm gonna be real with you, Reem. That's not a friend. You know what that showcases? It showcases that you're afraid of him. You're scared to tell him the reality. That's why I did it for you. That's why I put on the mic and I said, both of y'all fucking suck. To be honest with y'all, both of y'all trash. Because the PG, playmaking build, he can't do shit. Reem, you scared to confront him. Y'all older than me, and y'all scared to tell somebody what it is? But let me be the one playing PG and I play like that on any of my builds. You be on the mic trying to blame me, Reem. You wouldn't say no. You would not let it slide like how Webby playing right now. You would have said, bro, you playing PG and you not doing shit. But Webby is literally not doing shit. But you ignore what he does. It's funny to me, y'all. At halftime, y'all, and Julio's your player to have. 10 points, 6 assists, 5 steals. That's effort. That's somebody that's trying to play the role and trying to win the game. Julio, a two-way sharpshooter. And he showcased that in the first half. Hitting a 3 or 2 and leading the game in steals. You notice how when I make a build, I actually do what the build's supposed to do? But you got this Reem guy afraid to tell his so-called friend the truth. Because he know he trash. And Reem know he terrible too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like the fact that you guys will never, y'all are afraid to tell your so-called friend the truth. But if T was playing like this, you'd be on the mic talking shit to T, saying she not doing shit. But when it's your friend, it's a different perspective. Prime example, we played a game earlier. T had, I think she was on the same build, and I think we were playing. It was a bad matchup, okay? We hung around in the first half, but the other team, they just had momentum and they just took over the game. But T had like 9 turnovers, and she took accountability. She said the game's on me. I had 9 turnovers. I didn't show up, right? Even though she's on a 7-1 overall. Look at our offense, Reem. Notice how the PG is where, y'all? In the corner, bro. In the corner, like where he's always been. Look at our offense. You got our ISO. That shit not gonna work. And I told you, dumbasses, that it's not gonna work every time. It's predictable shit. But what did y'all tell me? Nah, bro. That he's passing the ball. It's predictable. That's not setting the tone, right? After this, y'all, I'm gonna probably cut this one short because I'm gonna add into the game in here anyway. So look, but I'm gonna leave it at here, y'all. I mean, the PG. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this. What did I tell you? He's one read. He does the same thing. Look at our offense. Grown ass man, by the way, to keep that in mind. Grown ass older than me, been alive longer than me, and don't know how to play his position. It's crazy to me, bro. It's insane to me. Sad too. Nah, because the older committee is gonna give me some BSQ saying I didn't show, the full game, so I'm hiding shit. I'm hiding shit. I mean, the same PG has been in the corner like he's been every play. But I tried to tell you guys that this is not gonna work all game. See what I'm saying? It's not going to work, and that's the whole point of me being the fact that Reem is not being honest with his teammate is the big problem here, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's the problem. And I tried to stay serious. So, well, bro, you got to talk, right? And the reason why I froze right here is because, look, all of this going on, how much did that happen majority of the time? It happened damn near every possession. So you want to know why Julio's man got 25? Fast break every time. We have no offense. I told you guys we have to ISO to score because the PG didn't do a damn thing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He did nothing. Like I said, he did nothing. Zero. Anything. Nothing. But like I said, when you got predictable offense, that's what's gonna happen to you, bro. That's what's gonna happen. It's funny to me because Reem ended up taking his mic out, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because Reem was on the mic saying, "But you not doing nothing." Oh, really? Julio not doing nothing? But it gets better, y'all. Watch this. Watch. Look at this right here. Watch. Look at the difference, man. Look at that. Three. Now watch this. Reem talk all of this shit to me. Y'all look at watch this, bro. Watch. Sharp takeover. They not guarding him. Look at what he does. You got sharp shooting takeover. And he didn't go up. But now he flops. You see what I'm saying? But you saw clearly nobody was guarding him. Look at this. You're wide open. But you pass out of it. Because you got no confidence. Because he don't talk over that shit to me like, damn, if I miss this shot, he gonna talk shit. Yeah, you damn right I am. Because you're kissing that nigga. Remember you said dick sucking? The same PG that ain't did nothing all game, he's in the corner. You've been dick sucking him because the fact that you're scared to be honest and hold him accountable to why our offense is the way it is. You see what I'm saying? So don't be scared to shoot the ball now. But it's called reality, y'all. That's how when you have your predicament when you're one read. This is gonna happen to you. Oh, and by the way, before I get into this next game, by the way, let me get something to understand. This is another why they don't know basketball. The PG and Reem both said you are like you played a good game. No, you were 7 for 11. Dog, that's efficient. Not only was I efficient with Julio, but I led the game in assists and defense. What did the PG do? You see what I'm saying? You were 9 for 12. You missed 3 shots. I missed 4. What's the big difference? You were 4 for 7. Yeah, that's efficient. That is efficient shooting. Notice how I also led the game in stops. What did you guys do though, Reem? Reem, how many stops you had, Reem? 0. But we ignored that and we ignored the fact that the PG had 5 and 5 and 1. Oh, and do not say, oh, well, to be fair, Jay, he was 2 for 5. He chose to be 2 for 5. Don't let these guys fool you. And the old head community, some of you know what I'm talking about. A lot of these guys choose to play well, I didn't go up because you chose not to. You know you can't. You have no moves as a point guard. You can't create offense. It's reality. So let's cut this narrative. Oh, he didn't go up. He only shot 5 shots because he cannot create offense. He can't even get himself open. It's reality. Where was his defense at? Where was anything at? Like I said, where was the effort? It was nowhere to be found, correct? So what are we talking about? You see what I mean? What are we talking about? I know. It's crazy. It's reality. I know. It's crazy, bro. But I'm gonna get to the same game though, Free. Let's get to it though, Free. I'll catch you on in a minute. Hold on. I will be doing some commentators, so be on the lookout for that. You guys are now about to witness what a PG is supposed to do when it comes to setting the tone. As we are now back with my guy Sliding Jeff with the commentaries. We are back another footage. Now look, right here, and this is what we have right here, Yellow Dwights, ladies and gentlemen, playing the 1. Now we know he is a product and a cousin of J Mid, but we know this guy put on the show the last couple of times we've seen him play. Now, again, we've seen Jay's previous couple of videos talking about him setting the tone about point guards in general, just setting the tone at their position. Because so far, I mean, we just saw in that last footage, the PG was absolutely terrible. Right there, we got to stay right there from the yellow team. Right here, yellow pushing the ball. So far, yellow behind the back, yellow attacking, yellow kicks it out. Looks like yellow right now. He's not trying to rush anything. Makes a pass back to yellow. Yellow's gonna shoot it. That is off. As that is a very early shot right there by yellow. Not what you want to see right there to start the game, but it's still early 0-2. As we have a 0-2 game. So now, purple team with the ball. They're moving the ball around. Purple team crossover. Yellow helps moving the ball around. Three ball. It's up. That is no good. We went by the center. So just like that. Two back-to-back missed shots. And right here, yellow team with the ball. Yellow team goes up with a terrible shot. And right there, so if you are the yellow team, you need to get the ball to the PG. Get the ball to yellow Dwights. I mean, we know he just missed his first shot. But right there, that's what I want to see. I want the PG to show me that he knows what he wants to do, and he's not afraid to come out here and play. As right there, they try to double team yellow. He makes a read in the corner. That three ball is good. Makes it a 0-5 game. So that's going to be yellow's second assist in this game. But back to what you were saying, Jeff, like I love to see when PGs, they come out here and they're not afraid to showcase that they know what they're doing. I mean, that gets the team going. Anytime you're playing with a guard that knows what he's doing, what it has an identity is what a lot of times that Jay Mitch says in his videos, it just gets the team ready to everybody else rally around him to play because, now they know, okay, our PG, he's not going to be afraid. You see what I'm saying? So that free throw is good. Makes it a 1-5 game. So now, yellow with the ball. Yellow pushing the ball. Yellow behind the back. Yellow shoots another three. That is no good. So just like that, we have two misuse there by yellow. And just like that, we now have a 3-5. So another free points right there for the purple team. And like I said, yellow Dwights is showcasing he is not scared to shoot the basketball. But he gives the ball to the center. That is blocked, right? Now, Jeff, talk to me. What does the yellow team need to do? I think they need to settle down, slow it down. We know how yellow's going to play. He's going to showcase he's not scared to come out here and do what he's supposed to do as a force slush. But I want to see him trying to get to the basket a lot more because right now him shooting the three ball, it's got to be open, right? But now yellow with the ball again behind the back. Yellow attacking the basket. Yellow. He's got the center. 3, 2, 1. Center kicks it out. One more pass in the corner. Excellent move as that three is good. So another play to where the ball was moved around really well. We're not a 3-day ball game. So now, still early in the game. PG with the ball. Well, no, that's not the PG. That's shooting guard. So now, purple team with the ball. They go back to the PG. He pushes yellow, and they're going to say he got fouled going up and attacking the basket. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. And that's what I was talking about, Slide. Yellow needs to find a way to get to the basket. As you see, his opponent right there just did so. And he's got 2 free throws. So now, as both of those, he missed the last one, so it makes it 1 or 2 from the free throw line. So now, rebound by the yellow team. Yellow team with the ball. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, as that's going to be a turnover. Got to get the ball to the PG. As it is so early in this game, as we don't have a 4-day ball game, but right here again, yellow, we know what he likes to do. He likes to, showcase, that he knows what he wants to do. He has an identity, but right, he's got to be patient and just let the game go to him. That's right there. They turn the ball over, and free points right there for the yellow team. As the purple team, they turn it over. We don't have a 4-10 ball game, but so far, yellow not really much, right? But now, purple team with the ball, as that's going to be a foul on the floor, and that's not going to be bonus yet. But yellow team's got to be careful here because they've got one more to give. Oh no, they got no more to give. So purple team will be in the bonus now. So now, PG with the ball for the purple team. PG attacks mid-range over yellow. No good. Yellow team with the ball. Yellow makes a read to the corner. That three is good. So right here, as we now have a 4-13 ball game, it has so far been yellow just making the right decisions. Other than those 2 missed threes, But I like that, Jeff, because again, he showcased he is not afraid to shoot the basketball. All right, so now we now have 4-13 ball game. Terrible tech right there from the purple team. More free points as we now have a 4-15 ball game. And if you're the purple team, you need to call a timeout and try to figure things out because right now, whatever this is not working. So now, as that is a rush throw, 3 ball, purple team, it's good. As that 3 ball is good, so they don't burn the timeout. Instead, they move the ball around and get a 3 to go. We now have a 7-15 ball game. So now, yellow with the ball. Yellow brings ball up the court. Yella, crossover. Yella, screen is set. Yella, thought about shooting that one. Goes to the center. Center not going to shoot it yet. Yella wants the ball back. Instead, they're going to move the ball on. That's a turnover. Center right there got to work with Yella, try to get him that three that he's looking for. But another fast right there. We now have a 9-15 ball game as he's showboating down. I don't know why. Right here, Yella bringing the ball up again. As you try to see, they're starting to try to, dare Yella to make a certain read. He makes a throw to the corner right now, but thought about doing a step back. It's not there. This time he's got takeover. I believe that is a small forward. It's not there for him. So that's going to be a foul on the floor. And right there, the purple team, I don't know why he reached right there. He should let the play continue because there was definitely 5 seconds on the shot clock. But, we know what Yella can do, Sly. We know what he could do. As right there, he gets to the basket, and that's what I was talking about. But we know what Yella can do. He can do a little bit of everything. But right there, you want to see him get to the basket because that is something that is in his game. He can definitely do it. So now, as that is a rush took right there by the purple team. So now, yellow team with numbers. Yellow team makes a decision, goes to the big man. Big man, get a ball to Yella. Goes to Yella. Yella, 0 seconds. Behind the back, thought he would have had a separation and said that's the end of the first quarter. But like J. Mitch said, in the first half, whether it's the first quarter, first half, the PG's got to set the tone. And right now, so far, Yella 0 for 2 from 3, only 2 points and 3 assists, but he's showcasing he's not scared to, shoot the basketball, which is something that's a positive. So now, terrible offense right there by the purple team. They got to get this ball to Yella. They go to the center. Center with the ball. Takes an open shot. That is no good. That is very early. So right now, that's an open shot. Just wasn't able to knock it down. So now, that is going to be a foul on Yella as he thought he had to steal. But so far, freeze right here, you see the PG on the other team, D+, he's not doing anything. But Yella 1 for 3, 0 for 2 from 3. But 2 and 3, he's showcasing he's not scared to shoot the basketball. So now we have a 9-17 ball game. If you're a purple team, Jeff, what do they have to do to improve? You want to see the PG be more aggressive at times because right now it's been a lot of people just one-on-one and with their own. But right here, another rush up to right there. They get a ball to Yella. Yella with the ball. Yella attacking the basket again. Makes a pass in the corner. That is a wide open shot. That is good. But I also like how Yella is, like we say, he's attacking the basket. He's not just going to force. He's letting the game settle down to him. He's not just going to come out the gate, going up with everything. Because that's another rush opportunity right there from the purple team. And that's not what you want to see if you're a fan of the purple team. As the yellow team is getting nothing but free point after free points. They get a ball to Yella. Yella behind the back. Yella, 3 ball from the parking lot. Got it. And this is what J. Mid was talking about. Try to set the tone, get your team rallied up to play, as Yella right there might have just done that. As he pulled this shot, from the parking lot. But the purple team responds. We now have 11 to 23 ball game. So now, Yella with the ball. Yella with the ball. Yella. Who just hit that deep 3? Yella attacking the basket. Yella moves the ball around. Bad space right here as he tries to set the pick. They go to guy with takeover. He's going to attack the basket. Instead, he's holding the ball. There's nothing there yet. They go to number 11, and they got to go up with this. They got to go up. It's not there, right there. You got to get the ball back to Yella. Jeff, right there, you seen Yella just hit that crazy shot. And I feel like we know how Yella is. He's an unselfish player. He's not just going to, after he hit that shot, he's going to, shoot another one. But it's, he's settling down. He's letting the game go to him. But it's really been a purple team with a lot of mistakes, right? As they turn it over right there again. And that's why we said, the purple team, the PG, he's got to showcase something. We just seen Yella shoot that deep 3. We got to know how these guys are not probably rallied up to play, right? So now, yellow team with the ball. Yella makes a play, a read to the corner. They go up. That's a block. Back out to the corner. PG goes to Yella. Yella behind the back. Yella 3 ball. Chicken. And what a screen right there by the center. Definitely help Yella get up right there. But again, Yella's not afraid to shoot the basketball. As we now have 11 to 26 game, as that ball is nearly stolen by Yella. So purple team find themselves trailing in this game. It's really just been people having an ISO. So now, PG with the ball. He takes a crazy shot, and he gets it to go. So can that be the shot that gets his teammates ready to play? It's now have a 13 to 26 ball game. So Yella with the ball, who's now made 2 threes. Yella, the center should have cut right there. Instead, he thought Yella was probably going to shoot it. Center goes up again. That is no good. Rebound by the purple team. They nearly turn it over as Yella gets back on defense. And this is nothing we want to talk about with this game right here, Slide. It's that Yella Dwight's, we know what he could do on offense, but his defense is very underrated. I mean, this guy is going to defend 1 through 5. And I feel like that's just what J-Mid talks about a lot is, effort. It's about giving effort and showcasing that you want to try to play your role. And we see right now, Yella's doing that. Now, yes, it's been a purple team making a lot of mistakes, but Yella's not out here just playing out potato. He's out here actually trying to get something going. As another 30 to 20 ball games, they missed another mistake right there for the purple team. As the yellow team makes another one, but another rebound right there by the center for the yellow team as they get another opportunity, second opportunity. This time, they go to the power forward. He pump fakes. They need to get the ball to Yella. This spacing is very questionable. They get the ball to Yella. Yella with 2 seconds. Yella thought about going up, shoots the midi. That is no good, but the time ran out anyway, so it's going to be a shot violation. And right there, like we said, Jeff, they need to get the ball. They need to get the ball to Yella more earlier. I mean, we know these guys want to score because they're randoms. Who doesn't want to score? But Yella gets the stop right there. Once again, like we just said, this guy's going to do a little bit of everything. As he gets the stop right there, right? Fast opportunity. It's good. And this is what we talking about with effort playing the PG position. It's not just about offense. You've got to showcase something, right? Whether it's offense, defense, playmaking, it's got to be something. Right there, we seen Yella get a stop right there. And not only he got the stop, but it got a teammate an open look, right? So just like that, we now have 15 to 30 ball games. So now, as they're now starting to send a trap to Yella, it almost gets a turnover. Center with the ball goes back to Yella. Yella, spin move. Yella attacking, slams it home. Showcasing once again, this guy's not one read. He can get to the basket and finish. So now, as that ball's almost stolen again, purple team trying to take a page out of, a move out of that page right there from Yella. So now, as that's another rush opportunity on offense, this time, Yella with the ball. Yella goes up, slams it on him again. And if you had a purple team, you need to call a timeout. 15 to 34, Jeff, is not what you want to see. As we have a 15 to 34 ball game. So now, purple team again, rush shot. As these guys, they're literally looking, they're out of it. They're not ready to play. And this is what we're talking about, setting the tone. When you're playing with a PG who isn't giving you anything, it's just not going to end well. And right here, Slide, 15 to 34, they're not calling timeouts. You got Yella getting a stop. You got Yella attacking the basket. You got Yella shooting threes, right? You see the PG takes another 3 ball. That is no good from the purple team. And they just have been in a slump. They go back to Yella. Yella left alone, 3 ball, ticking. As Yella, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, this guy is not afraid to shoot the basketball, and he is now starting to heat up. As he has now gotten, I believe, 3 made threes in a row. As we have a 15 to 37 ball game. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is about randoms, by the way, too. Yella is playing with randoms, okay? So now, can he get the shot off before halftime? He doesn't. As your player to have, ladies and gentlemen, is Yella Dwights. We freeze it here. Yella Dwights, ladies and gentlemen, 15 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, no turnover, 6 plays from the foot. He's got 3 or 5 in 3-point range. And you look at the other PG, it's just not going to work. See, he got the lowest teammate grade. It's just not going to work. But you see right here, Yella is starting to heat up from the 3-point line. And this guy's a floor spacing slasher. So we know this guy can get to the basket. But when he is starting to heat up from 3, this is what makes him dangerous, okay? And I feel like this is what J-Mid was talking about in his videos with some of these PGs. Is the fact that they make builds that they're supposed to do, and they're not showcasing. As Yella nearly gets another steal right there. But if you're the purple team, Jeff, what is the key for them to try to get back in this game right here? Talk to me. The key for them, they got to get some offense going. If you're the PG, as he missed another shot right there, if you're the PG, you've got to try to get something going on offense. You cannot just have these guys, try to score themselves and call it that. Because right now, you're not only not getting no offense, you're not getting any stops, you're not getting any rebounds, and it looks like everybody's out of it. And that does have a big reason to do with the PG, as he clearly quits the game. But, this is just not what you want to see. And this is, once again, what J-Mid was talking about. Your PG has said that someone's got to do something. If he's not going to do anything, then the rest of the team is not going to be ready to do anything. They're not going to be ready to play. You talk about a person playing a key position, right? But if you're the Yella team, I keep giving the ball to Yella. This guy's heating up, right? And as they do that. So now, Yella with the ball, behind the back, Yella trying to cook. Yella goes back to the big man, open for 3, chicken. As we have an 18 to 43 ball game. And like we said, feed Yella the ball and try to let him cook, right? Because he's not only settled down, but now you can kind of see, Jeff, that the teammates around Yella, these guys, you got the center starting to take threes. You got these guys, they're not afraid to try to, go up or try to show up. These guys are ready to play. As we now have a 20 to 43 ball game. So now, Yella with the ball. Yella Does a little move. Yella. Another move. Double screen. Yella. For three. Yella. Chicken, ladies and gentlemen. As he hits another one. Like we said, Yella was heating up. As he now has, I believe, 4 made threes, ladies and gentlemen. So now we have a 20-46 ball game. As you're now starting to see the purple team, as that shot is blocked. And this is what happens when you don't have a PG that sets the tone. You don't have a PG that has an identity. And you don't have a PG that knows how to run the position. So now we have a 22-46 ball game. So now they go back to Yella. Yella, behind the back. Yella, crossover. Yella, with the ball. Yella goes back to the big man. Big man, who shot a three, doesn't shoot this one. Get the ball back to Yella. They're going to move it back to the corner. This time, he's in trouble. He turns it over. That's why we saying get the ball back to Yella. And I like the fact that, Jeff, that Yella's not putting on the mic, telling these guys, demand him the ball. They're up 22-46, but I'm pretty sure in his mind, he wants this lead to be way more than what it is. We know the mindset of him right now is the fact that, he wants the game to be over. He wants to, prove to people that, he can get it done, right? And that is a horrible shot right there for the purple team. That is not what you want to see if you're a fan of the purple team, as they're just literally playing iso ball, right? And they're just hoping somebody can score, right? As that three is no good from the big man, as he's starting to now shoot the ball, and it's no good. And it is okay, but this is what we're talking about, Jeff. When you have a PG that tries to set the tone or he knows what he wants to do, the rest of the guys around him, they're ready to play. They're not scared to go up. As Yella makes a pass, Yella, that three ball is up. That three ball is good, as that's another assist for Yella. And that's what we talk about, when the rest of these guys are not afraid to play. They're now starting to shoot the ball. They're now starting to get involved, right? So now, purple team, they're now down 25-49. Looks like they did not take any advice from you, Sly. These guys clearly just playing hot potato, and it's one read in this predictable offense. And I feel like this is what Jamie was talking about in his video that he just dropped, right? Or what we just saw in the last breakdown. I mean, look at the difference. The center only has 8 and 9, but you see the PG difference. I mean, Yella, 18.6 assists, 1 steal, no turnovers, 7 and 9 from the field, 4-6 3-point range, to where the other PG 4, 2, and 3 turnovers. He's not doing nothing. He's not setting the tone. And when you got all of that happening, now you're starting to see these guys quit, to where they're now giving up. And it has something to do with the PG. So now, and yes, you could argue, Slide, that, the PG, he did try to take some shots here and there, but that was it. There was no defense, really. There was none of that, right? So now, that's a terrible shot right there from the purple team. Yella makes a pass, goes up. They get an and one. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, Yella giving the teammate a chance to make a play, and they go right up and do so. What did we just talk about? When you have a player that is trying to set the tone, who clearly did set the tone because he was player to have, showcase he was not scared to shoot the basketball, which you said in the first quarter, in the first half, right? He's now giving his other teammates the basketball, and they're not afraid to go up and make a play. So now we have a 25-52 ball game. So now, purple team in trouble. They literally have been stuck with 25 points, I believe, this entire quarter or something like that. So now, they missed that one. They get another rebound. Look, they finally get a second opportunity. Purple team behind the back. Purple team goes to the corner. They call for it again. He's in trouble. Back out to the top of the key. Hash. AI, 3-ball, no good. Another horrible possession. Power forward. Moves the ball down. 3-ball, again. It's no good. But I like that shot right there, Jeff. Let me tell you why. Because, again, it showcases that these guys they're not afraid to go up because they seen what Yella gave them production-wise. He's showcasing he is not scared to attack the basket or shoot a 3-ball. As he's left wide open once again, 3 balls up for Yella. He is not missing, ladies and gentlemen, as he points to the crowd and says, do not leave me wide open. As that is not believe 5 made threes, or is it 6 made threes? I don't know, but this guy has been on a heater since before going into halftime. He has been catching on fire. He's been heating up, as we said so. As that 3-ball is no good for the purple team, as they've been stuck on 25 points, right? So now, Yellow team nearly turns it over. Yella would take over again. Center with the ball. Center. Step back. Goes back to the small forward. Small forward. This time, he's attacking the basket. He goes back to the center. Center. Thought he's going to shoot that one. Yella, wide open. Yella's going to shoot it. He's going to make it. As Yella, Dwight, ladies and gentlemen, with 24 points, shooting 75% from the three-point line. A+ teammate grade. As we have a 25 to 50 ball game, this time Yella with the ball again. Yella, this time he's trying to show off. Yella with the ball. Yella, oh my goodness, we would have pulled that one. As you seen, Yella really want that one to go. This time, Yellow team with the ball. They turn it over. I mean, this game is over, Slide. But I mean, again, that's blocked. But we see what Jamin was talking about. When you are able to set the tone, it gets everything around you, teammates-wise, especially when you're playing the PG position. It makes everybody around, they're ready, they're not scared to play their role, right? Now, look, and especially in a game like NBA 2K24, you got to know, you got to have somewhat of an identity. And I feel like Jamin talks about that a lot in his videos as well. And a lot of these guys don't, right? As we clearly see, this game is completely over. I mean, we look at it 25 to 50. They scored 10 points in the third quarter. That can't happen for these to be professional athletes in the National Basketball Association. It just can't happen, right? So now look, purple team with the ball, 3 ball, not a chance. As that is no good. That one rattles in and out. This time, as Yellow wants the ball again, are they going to get the ball to Yellow? Instead, spin move. Shooting guard, he nearly turns it over. He goes back to the small forward. Small forward, as the space is kind of iffy, shoots the 3 ball. He misses that one. But it is okay, Slide, because those are the shots you want to shoot. As that ball is nearly stolen by Yellow, it's going to be a foul on the floor, as we now have, once again, 25 to 58. And if I'm the Yellow team, Slide, I'm getting the ball right back to Yellow Dwights. I mean, Yellow Dwights has been sensational in this game. Yes, you could argue that the purple team, they had no offense ability, but when their PG didn't showcase anything, as Yellow's wide open again, he shoots the 3 ball, he knocks it down. That's why you give Yellow Dwights the basketball, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you give him the ball. He is shooting 78% from the 3-point line. For this guy to be a floor spacing slasher, he is letting it fly, okay? And we seen it early. And I'm just, by the way, too, Jeff, I like how the fact that when the game started, Yellow was 0 for 2 from 3, but he did not let that, be the definition of who he is. He attacked the basket like we wanted him to, and he let the game slow down to him. And we saw the purple team make their mistakes after mistakes, and the ability for them not have any offense going, right? He took advantage of it, and he started to play aggressive, right? And you see what's going on now. I mean, it's now a 31-61 ball game, but it just goes to showcase that he missed his first 2 threes. He was 0 for 2 when the game started. Not one time have we seen Yella really in the corner. And if you have, it's been on a fast break. It has not been their offense. It has been Yella trying to create some offense going, and then he just caught fire. But this is a player who has an identity. And I feel like, as that's a deep through right there from the Yellow team, from the purple teams, they don't make it. They go to Yella for 3, that one's off. So Yella showcases that he is definitely human as he misses that one right there. But that is 7 for 10 from the 3. He's made 7 to 10 from 3, playing the 1 with randoms. I mean, at some point, what do these other people have excuses for? I mean, Yella he is, and we've seen this in Jamin's previous videos. He's proven even last season that he could play the 1. But Yella's not only proven he could play the 1, Yella's proven he could be dangerous at the 1. As the center, probably should have shot the 1 right there. Instead of trying to get in his bag, goes up. It's no good, but this game's already over, so it doesn't matter. That's why I have a 33-61 ball game. I mean, Yella has an A+. Has he even turned the ball one time this game, Slide? I don't think he has 1 turnover yet. Nope, he doesn't. He attacks the basket again, gets to the basket, and then again, I'm going to say this by the way, too. You see how it was 33-61, and then he just attacks the basket, same gentleman says, you know what, y'all not coming back. Like, he just makes sure to get, like, he still has that mindset of, I want to still play my role. He's not just going to sit in a corner and just play hot potato, right? He's actually trying to get these guys involved at the center, wide open again. Probably should have shot that one. This time he's going to go to the power forward. Power forward goes to the small forward. As he airballs that one, probably lagged on the play because we definitely just saw a lag spike on the screen. But it doesn't matter because this game's over anyway. So now, 3 ball is no good for the purple team. So now, Yellow team with the ball. They go to Yella. Yella makes a pass to the power forward as he slams it home with an aggressive move right there. And like we said, Yella is definitely an unselfish player. Even though this guy has 29 points, he shot 7 to 10 from 3-point range. He's been lighting it up in this game. he is still, trying to get people involved. He's not going to take every shot, but I feel like this is the things that J-Man has been talking about, Jeff, is the fact that, a lot of these PGs, they don't give you anything. As we have a 37-65 ball game. So now, Dilla goes back to the power forward. As they're going to say, he got pushed out of bounds, right? And Yella right there just trying to give his teammate an opportunity to get open, make a play. Because we see the power forward only has, 5 points. But, this game's over. Another missed shot right there to go back to Yella. Yella with the ball. Yella attacking. Yella. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. So Yella Dwight, who's been sensational this entire game, has an opportunity to get 30 or maybe even 31. Yella, his first free throw trip to the line tonight. First one's up. It's good. He now has 30. Yella Dwight's second free throw attempt tonight. Butter. Make it 31 points. 31 points and 8 assists, no turnovers, 7 of 10 from the three-point line. This guy was absolutely sensational. We just got to give credit to where it's due. And I hope we will see some more Yella footage in the upcoming because, it's really fun to watch this guy cook. When he heats up from the three-point line, it almost becomes he's unguardable because we also cannot forget this guy had 0 turnovers, not to mention he can get to the basket. And when you have a PG that can get to the basket and hit free throws, it now becomes hard to guard that PG because you cannot just, I'm going to play back because he can light you up from the three-point line. See, now has 9 assists, right? And you can't play him up front because he can not only beat you to the basket, but he's a reliable free throw shooter. So when you look at this guy overall as a PG, this guy is very tough to stop. And then when you give him a center that has any sense of IQ, he knows how to get that center involved, whether it's an inside or an outside, because he has the ability to create his own shot. He has the ability to get open. He has the ability to get to the basket. So there's so many ways Yella Dwights can make an impact. And not to mention, he's going to try to play defense. So you're talking about a PG player, a player that literally almost about everything. Can shoot the logo threes, can get to the basket, can get teammates involved. He was just 1 assist shy away from a double-double. 31 points, A-plus teammate grade, 9 assists. I believe he had, 1 or 2 steals, no turnovers. This guy shot 7 of 10 from the three-point line. We got to give credit due where it's due. You see what I'm saying? And if you guys want to know why I went backwards, I think it's because I closed up one time, I think. So y'all know how that works, right? But Yella Dwight, ladies and gentlemen, just put on the show. And it all starts with the PG setting the tone like I've been telling y'all this, okay? I've been telling y'all the PG got to set the tone. But hopefully that right there just proved to you. Let me know if y'all want more footage with Yella, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It was very fun to play this game with Yella, but he had 1 steal, right? But, it's like I told y'all, if I play the one, man, on any of my builds, I make an impact. It's not about being the best player. To me, it's about what overall impact do you bring to the team? And you see we were 0 for 2 with Yella when the game started, right? And that did not stop us from being, what we are, right? Which is, he is a floor spacing slasher, meaning he's a build that can get to the basket, but he can also space the floor. And he just showcased that, which I believe I don't think that's a career. It might be 7 to 10 from 3 might be his best performance from three-point line with Yella Dwights. I don't know, right? But I think he's hit more than that. But we got to find out. But y'all see what he just did. Yella Dwight's 31 points, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 foul, 0 turnovers. He was 11 14 from the field, 7 to 10 3-point range. Shooting guard, 15 points, 1 assist, no steals, 2 fouls, 4 turnovers, 6 straight from the field, 2 or 3 from 3. Small forward, 13 and 4, 2, 2 and 2. So solid overall. We see almost everybody. Matter of fact, everybody did make an impact on this team. Even though the big man only had 5 points, the center had 8 points, they still combined for more than 10 plus rebounds. Power forward had 14, big man had 13, center had 13. Then power forward had 2 blocks, big man had 4 blocks, right? So we got to give them credit as well. But Yella Dwight's, when he missed those 2 threes, that did not stop him from saying he couldn't shoot the ball. And that's all it is. It's about setting the tone. You look at APG, 1 of 6 on the field, 3 turnovers. He did not showcase it. Their center, 15 and 10. He did shoot 7 of 20. They're shooting a 3 for 10. They didn't have any offense to start with because there was nobody really just set the tone. But Yella Dwight's, man, he was he was out there cooking, man. If y'all want to see more Yellow Dwights, by the way, I got some videos on my page. You guys can see and be what he is. But it's up to y'all if y'all want to check that out. But yeah, man, I'm out of here, man. For y'all, catch you next one. J-Man signing out. Let me know if you like the commentary with Slide and Jeff. Yes, imagine I like to make it interesting. You just send to like, subscribe, man. And yeah, man, it's your boy signing out. I'm taking over next time anyway. I'm out.